Oh, where am I? Huh. I'm sitting on this weirdo's desk. I shipped all the way from China. And I have no idea where I am. My name is Amy, and I'm scared because I have to deal with this weirdo. As you can see, I have reasons to be scared, so sit back, relax, and watch this weirdo do a review on us. Okay, so I was shopping on AliExpress. I have not done that in a very long time. And I came across, some Sega. I always look up Sonic or Sega or whatever, just see what else is out there in more the European or the Chinese market. And of course I came across these Sonic Boom figures. Now, from what I was impressed with was they all had a base, as you've seen here with Amy. So Amy has a base. Look at the detail. So this is what I wanted to come across. They're posable, so you're actually able to move their arms, legs, so on. And I just thought the detail on it was something in the picture. Of course, with AliExpress, you don't know what you're going to get. So in this review, I want to show you the figures that I get out of this 8-pack. I'll even leave a link to the AliExpress where I bought it in case you are a Sega fan or a Sonic Boom fan and you would like to have the same collection, as they are really decently detailed. So let's just get right down to it and take a look at what we got. How we got them, they're in a bag full of bags of the figures. So there's a bunch of figures and they're all in bags. And they came in a bubble bag, your typical bubble wrap bag from China. And then the bag was inside wrapped with a foam. So they were actually decently wrapped. So I'll give it that. You can order with box or without, but what I've realized from these Chinese vendors are the box is not like a authentic Sega box, because these are probably not authentic in any which way, even though they look really good. I doubt Sega's licensing is really behind them, but that being said, they're still really cool to have. And it's funny because even in the picture, it kind of showed Amy leaning back a bit. And as you can see, she's leaning back a bit. Now, the only thing that I have to complain about Amy, one of the eyebrows is not quite painted exactly where it should be, but that is very nitpicking it. Other than that, I have to say that is very, very Amy. So I was very impressed with that. Now, I don't know if you watched the Sonic Boom cartoon or not, but it's kind of funny. It's kind of oriented around an older audience for sure. So let's just open up the next one, and what do we get? We got Knuckles here. Looks like Knuckles got a bum foot. Other than that, the detail is really nice. I'm very, very impressed with that. Other than this bum foot thing, and the bum foot is actually the one that actually goes on the stand, so I'm going to see how that goes in a second. Let's actually try that out now, just to see how bad this ends up being. Hopefully I don't have to freak out at the vendor at my Sonic stuff. Come on now, you can go on there. Alright, well, once he went on the stand, it's not so bad. He's on there pretty good. So that's the one thing that's really cool about this. Now, I've bought figures before. I've showed off figures before like this. They're not quite, I guess they're just a little shorter. Maybe a 2-inch. I think these are 2.5s. And they are not as well detailed in my opinion, and they weren't posable, which is really cool, but they didn't come with stands, so they don't stand quite as well. So other than that, I mean, he is looking really, really good. I'm very, very, very impressed with the detail on these so far, and to scale. Knuckles is actually taller than Amy, and Knuckles is taller than Amy. So let's open up this next one. Stand. An arm. An arm. Uh-oh. And it's Metal Sonic. So Metal Sonic is here, and he's armless. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's hope these arms go on okay. So, let's try and put them back on. It looks like it's okay. And if you guys hear any knocking or any weird noises, I know it's somebody upstairs not caring that I'm doing a video. This is not good. Okay, and look, his other arm fell off now after I finished putting the other arm on. So, I'm not happy about that. I'm probably going to talk to the vendor about this because now I'm worried that it's going to be falling apart. So, I was willing to let the leg thing slide, but I'm not too sure about the arms on this. If I touch them, they fall off. So, he looks good though. I mean, he looks very good. I'm very happy with the detail. His head's a little wobbly. So, I mean, a little loose. Actually, very loose. Like Sonic has already beaten him up. So, I'm a little bothered about his arms. And his head being extremely wobbly. Alright. Here's an interesting character that we never ever get to see. So, of course, you got your base. And then we have Styx. So Styx is a character in Sonic Boom that we don't normally see in the figure lineup, which is really cool that she's actually in this 8-pack. Is it 8-pack? Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 6-pack. 8-pack is something else. That'll be another thing. Again, now, the legs are very stiff, if they even are supposed to move. Yeah, they're supposed to move. So, again, detail is decent. I mean, I'm not upset about detail on any of these. They really did bang on pretty good their job. So I'm impressed with that. So no real issues that I can see with this one. Let's just get her in a little. Woo! I kind of wish though that they had their weapons. Like she had her big hammer thing and she had her club. I mean, that would have been kind of cool. So it is what it is. Sorry if you hear my dog barking. It is what it is. Ever since we got a dog now, new noises when I try to make videos are kind of getting common. So again, a stand, and I like this one a lot. Thank God that it's not hurting any way because I love Tails. And he's even got his little goggles on top, his little tool belt and everything on here from Sonic Boom. And I mean, that is really cool. So the detail on him is very, very sharp. I'm very impressed with him. I hope it's zooming in on him. Whee! But I'm really, really, really impressed with that. And that's one thing. I have all different characters and stuff, but the Sonic Boom and the dress codes on Sonic Boom I didn't have. So that's really kind of cool. Really kind of cool. And of course, he's almost the shortest in the whole thing, and he's actually almost the shortest in this whole thing too. So the scale of the size of the characters is really good. Last but not least. Well, last and least. Last. Just last. You can't have one without the other. So, base again, of course, which is really nice. Like I said, you get a base with all of these. And look at this. Yeah. It is Sonic the Hedgehog from Sonic Boom. He's got his bandana, which I was really, really, really happy about. I thought this was so cool. And I never, ever had, like, the proper Sonic Boom characters. I know I have Sonic Forces. I have Sonic Forces from my buddy Jeff, and then I have the Sonic team, but they do not look like this. The Sonic Boom is a completely different style of character, different look, different wear, just really cool looking. Even his shoes are different. Normally they're red with the white stripe. In Sonic Boom they're white with the red tip and the yellow. So it's really nicely done. I'm very, very happy about that. I know I sound like a little kid, but these are really nice things to put in my showcase. I really like it. Funny, his head doesn't even turn. There's another weird thing. Everything else, heads turn, whatever. He's kind of a little lopsided. I mean, what do you expect? A company that's not really, I guess, supposed to be making them. I found a funny part. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but his hip's a little off That's why it's lopsided. This side looks a little thicker than here. But I mean, overall, detail's really nice. Let's see what it looks like when he hits the stand. Oh, and his hand. Look at this. How does your hand bend like that? Like, there's something wrong with that. So, a couple little odd glitches, I guess, but I mean, still, you gotta forgive to a certain point. I paid under 20 bucks for this delivered. So all of these were under $20. So I mean, I cannot be completely picky, but I am going to mention to the vendor about the arms falling off Metal Sonic, because let's be real, I kind of want the stuff to stay together regardless. And I don't know what it's like to deal with AliExpress for that kind of thing, but really, really, really impressed with what I got overall for under $20. And I did order something else. Of course, it's probably going to be late December before I see it, even if I see it late December at all. But it was really cool, and I had to do it, and it's something I will talk about because it was completely different, and there's nothing ever been made like it yet. So they made like maybe one or maybe two of the characters, but not a slew of characters. So there's 8 of them coming, and that's where I was saying 8 instead of 6. So let's take another scan of what we got here, and take a little look at what's really there, and how cool it is. And you guys, comment below. Let me know what you think. Was this a really cool score for, under $20? Give and take the little tiny cosmetic issues. Still, I mean, overall, not a lot to complain about, but there are some weirdness and weird problems going on. Like his Sonic's hand is really actually bothering me. That's really bothering me. Like, what happened to Sonic? Take a look at that. It just isn't right. It's just not right. It's just not right. And I like my figures look pretty cool. So this is going to look pretty cool inside a showcase of some sort. I thought it was really neat. I don't know where I'm going to put them at this point. Maybe just here on my desk for a little while, and then figure out where that kind of thing's going to go. But anyway, I just wanted to show them. I thought it would make kind of a cool video because there's a lot of cool, neat things out there. There's a lot of times that we're, just talking about computer stuff or video games or this or whatever. But I think the little figures and stuff like that's really neat because a lot of us are still kind of, there's a kid deep inside, and we're still kind of a toy collectors at heart, regardless. And it's like my wife said, wow, are you ever going to grow up? And I respond with, no, I don't think I ever will. So anyway, guys, till next time, I'll do a little shot here for you guys. Maybe throw some music on it, but game over.